Welcome to a how-to video of Geometry Sketchpad. So we're just going to start with some basic constructions in Geometry Sketchpad in order to get you ready and prepared to complete the exercise involving parallel lines and transversals. So if we have a blank sketch open here, notice this is Geometry Sketchpad. You can find this under your Start menu and Sketchpad. You have a couple buttons over here. The first one is the arrow button, it just kind of arrows around. The point tool, the circle tool, which we'll use later on. The segment tool. Now if you click on this and hold it down, you actually have options to make a segment, a ray, or a line. Okay, so if I wanted to make a line, I would click on that line tool, and then I just click on my white background, drag that point across, and we just make this line. Every time that you make something on this blank canvas here, you want to go back to the arrow and then click on the white background. Notice everything else gets unhighlighted. That's really what we want, because if we're going to start measuring angles, which we're going to do in a minute, you don't want to have needless information highlighted. Okay, so I always make something, construct it on the blank white screen, and then click my arrow on that white screen to kind of clear it out. And really the only other tool that's going to be helpful right now for us is this letter A, which is the text tool. So if you were to click on the letter A, if I look at my line that I already made, if I click on the point, it names it point A, and then it names it point B. So what you're going to be asked to do in the next activity is to measure angles in an already made figure. So if I keep this line that I have and I construct another line, let's say like this, let's make it a transversal, and actually how about we construct a parallel line. So to construct a parallel line, I'm going to click on this point I want the parallel line to intersect, as well as my line that I've already constructed, line AB. So I click on the point and the line, and I'm going to go to construct parallel line, and boom, it's there for us already. It makes it. So you see, and I move it around, it's still staying parallel to AB. So let me put some points on my line, just dropping some points down. You will not need to do this in your exploration, but I'm just showing you how to do it here. Okay, so this will be something that you're going to be given, and you need to be able to measure all of the angles. Now if I look at this figure, how many angles do you see? There should be 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 here, for a total of 8 angles. And so we're going to measure all 8 angles. So to do that, I click on my white background, make sure nothing else is highlighted. I need to click the points in order like you would name the angle. So if I click 1, the vertex has to be clicked second and then third. Okay, so I'm measuring this angle right here. And I know I don't have any letters on it, but that's okay, because I'm going to come up here to measure angle. And it actually names those points I'm going to be looking at, and here's my angle measure, 59.12 degrees. Okay, that's for angle CDB. Always check to make sure that the angle that is named matches the angle on the figure that you want to have measured. Now notice I clicked on the white background. Nothing else is highlighted pink. So I'm going to go in and measure another angle. So I'm going to click the points in order as I would name the angle. So let's measure angle CDA. Then I go to measure angle. And there's angle CDA right there. And now I'm going to click on the white background to unhighlight everything, and then I could do this again. So I have 6 more angles to measure. So it's your turn to now begin the exploration and measure your angles. If you need to, come back to this video and watch how you would complete this task.